Good morning and happy Thursday. The sun is pouring in my window again, which is kind of nice. I don't know if I can get it to stop. Okay, today we have a sort of normal day for Thursday. And it's exciting because then we have a 5-day weekend. So I think you guys are going to feel really good after today because we're going to have our whole entire, I think this is like the hardest math unit in grade 6. So we're going to have that done. And then we're going to also hopefully have your crime scenes pretty much like wrapped up too. So yeah, it's great. Couple things to double check that you have handed in or you're done. So the first thing is, okay, and I'll talk more about this when we get to math, but the preservation of equality, there was only 2 questions that I put up for you to practice. So I would like you to please make sure that you have done that, because I'm actually, for the show what you know, it's going to be necessary that people have finished the morning math number 3 at least to be able to start this. So I'm going to send I'll send out the show what you know. I'm not just going to make a whole entire class post for it. It's just going to be to the people who I know are on the right spot. So because you're just not going to do as well if you haven't had the practice of that stuff. So really, this is just hopefully even just helping you out. Okay, so the preservation of equality, that's important to make sure that you have done. And then the second thing is the visual poem. If you haven't done that, it's not really a priority at this moment. Math is priority at this moment, but that could be something that you're working on over the break. And then explorers, both of those things should totally be done. Okay, so plan is like this. So I would suggest that you do Membeam. Actually, I suggest you do Prodigy. Okay, because I made up some really good, there's a total of 20 questions that are on there that are really related to the show what you know. So it's just a little bit of extra practice. Or you could do Membeam, I guess, if you're done the Prodigy. Math at 10 o'clock. What did I say? I changed this actually today. 11:30, we're going to do moral ed. Okay, we're not going to do ELA today because we're not really going to have time for it because math is going to take longer today. And then you guys have UAE social studies today. If you're with me and Mr. Callum, you do not have UAE social studies until we're done Ramadan hours. We just simply don't have time to also be doing UAE social studies in these days. But next week after we come back from Eid Break, then it will be on. And then we're doing a science Zoom today. And then that's it. Okay, so more specifically, math, I do suggest that you play the Prodigy. There's a number of people who have done that. I've given you guys points yesterday, so keep it up. And then 10 o'clock, math mode starts. I'm going to go over the textbook review at 10 o'clock. And then I'll also, you know what, actually today, I have to do this, sorry. I have to make up, I was going to also go over the balancing of the preservation of equality, those 2 questions. You know what? We're going to do that during the optional Zoom. So the textbook pages is going to be the only thing that'll be part 1. And then part 2, I suggest that you come to the optional Zoom at 10:15 because then we're going to go over, we'll go over the preservation of equality, those 2 questions that I put on Edmodo. And then if you guys have any other questions or anything that you want to go over, then from the textbook pages or from whatever, then we can chat about that for 15 minutes or so. Then I'm going to keep the same post live, so there's only going to be 1 Zoom link. So if you join at 10:15, cool. If not, you can join at 10:30, and then that's when we're going to start the show what you know. So when you join, then we'll keep the Zoom live like we did last time. Then if you have questions about wording of anything, then you can just raise your virtual hand, and then we'll go to I'll make a different breakout room, and then we'll go there so you can ask me and we can talk. Because I think that was helpful last time for the social studies, so we'll do that again today. And then you have it's only 12 questions, the show what you know, but I'm going to give you still 40 minutes to do that. So it's yeah, I don't think it's going to take you that long to do. But anyway, you still have like 40 minutes. So that means that we're not going to be potentially done math at 11 o'clock. So that means you can have like a little recess or break or whatever. And then 11:30, we're going to do moral ed. And then also the visual poems. Yeah, okay, fine. Those are still due. So moral ed, definitely come at 11:30 because we're going to be doing our project, which is going to count for your moral education marks. So I really want everyone to get E's in this. As long as you just like do the thing, then you'll get it. You get E. Okay, no social studies. Please complete the group work self-evaluation. So let's see here. If we go to social studies, you'll see that I put this up here. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so group work, peer, and self-evaluation. So I made a little video of me going through this yesterday, and then 5 people have done it. Right on. Who are these 5 people? Malik, Matha, Daisy, Zaha, Ryan. Boom, you 5. Gonna get some points. Daisy, Zaha, Ryan, Matha, and was it Malik? Why am I forgetting this in my mind? Who else was that? Yeah, Malik. Sorry, Malik. sorry. Malik. Well done. Sweet. So I'm going to give you guys, what should I give you guys? Initiative. Sure. There you go, because you guys are doing initiative to watch that, even though we didn't have a social studies lesson yesterday. And then also complete that. Yeah, so please do that. Thank you so much. And then we'll review this. We've been really focusing on science this week. So next week, then we'll go over the show what you know for social studies. There's still a couple people that haven't done it yet. And then science. Yeah, so same thing again today. Hopefully we can finish this off. I'm also going to talk a little bit today about the bonus labs, which are on the kid blog, which are going to be due on a Wednesday. I'll just talk more about that when we get there. Yeah, so that is, oh, I haven't edited this thing yet. Okay, I'll have to make that up, but I'll post it for you guys. Okay, that is it. See you for math at 10 o'clock, and then see everybody at 10:30 for the Zoom. But I think might as well come at 10:15 so you can just like ask questions or listen to other people's questions. Only would be helpful. Okay, see you soon.